What is up, guys? It's sigmatastic, and today I have for you an exciting 4-0 undefeated Tenpai Dragon deck profile post Infinite Forbidden. And so let's just start from the main deck, from the monsters. So we have 3 Tenpai Dragon Pydra. I ran 3 because I had only 1 Genroku pulled just before the locals. So I would decrease this to 2 and increase 1 Genroku to 2. Then 3 Chandra. You should run Chandra at 3 because it's a single card OTK, also an extender, so it's very nice. Then I ran 2 Tenpai Dragon Fadra, probably gonna cut this to 1. Usually you don't want to see this in your hand, so I'll be testing 1 copy, then 1 Genroku, since I didn't have 2, so I only pulled 1, and I tried 2 Dora Dora. Now this ratio might be a little bit awkward. You might want to take out 1 Tenpai Dragon Pydra and also take out 1 Dora Dora, because sometimes these hands can be a little bit awkward if you, for example, open with Dora Dora and Tenpai Dragon Genroku, or Dora Dora and Tenpai Dragon Pydra, then it's a little bit awkward. But for the field spells, of course, 3 Sangen Summoning and Terraforming, and for the main spell, Sangen Kaiman, 3 off. I did not play the trap, the new trap. I didn't think it was good enough, because even if you finish your opponent's main phase 1, they can still combo off at main phase 2 and set up unbreakable boards. So yeah, that's that. Of course, 3 Prosperity, the most broken card in the game currently. And for the last engine piece was 1 Bestial Magnamut. I cited this a lot in certain matchups. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot of engine now that we have more engine cards. I cut out from previous iterations Kashtira Fenrir's, but yeah, that's that. For the hand traps, I ran 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Infinite Impermanence, 2 Ghost Mourner, and 1 Mulcharmy Perulia that I also pulled just before the local started, and I wanted to try this card out. Probably I would play playset of Perulia. Just, if you're going second, you might want to draw your board breakers or even more hand traps. And speaking of board breakers, I played 3 Forbidden Droplet, and then 2 Lightning Storm and 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. And that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I've played 1 Sangenpai Transcendent Dragion. I could bump this to 2 because we have some Kashtira players in our locals, but I've actually won games with just 1 copy and I didn't need the second. Then 2 Sangenpai Biden Dragion. The second can come up in certain matches if it goes past turn 3. 1 Trident Dragion, so in these locals I believe I didn't summon it even once. I've just OTK'd only with Sangenpai's Transcendent Dragion and Biden Dragion, so I wouldn't say this card is mandatory. Then 1 Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, 1 Moonlit Dragon, 1 Kibelt, Black Rose Dragon, very nice for popping fields, Ready Rose Dragon, Seals, SP, Hita, Promethean Princess, Phoenix, and Zelantis. I would probably do something about these links because this extra deck is now outdated, I believe. You could definitely take these 2 out, add like a dual little Chimera, probably even get rid of SP. I haven't made it once, well, at least for in the last locals. So that's what's in the extra deck. And now for the side deck, we have 3 draw, 3 dimension shifter. You could play this in the main deck. It kills a lot of decks, but I figured that it might be sometimes a little bit too hard to OTK through dimension shifter if they have some bodies on the field. Then 3 Nibiru, 3 cross out for dimensional barrier and other hand traps such as Ash or Ghost Ogre, and the last but not least Kakemeru Drago. So this card really popped out against I was playing Voiceless Voice, so I just summoned this on their turn and they just set 1 pass, and then I went to OTK them. So yeah, I mean, this deck really performed, I believe, now with the second Genroku. I'll probably switch up some ratios, as I mentioned before. You could probably just cut Fadra, cut Pydra, and cut 1 Dora, add the second Genroku, and then add 2 other cards. So yeah. And for the winning prizes, I got this playmat and of course Lost Art card, and that was it. So if you enjoyed this type of content, these type of deck profiles, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below of what do you think about Tenpai Dragon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.